It's Chris Gons in the building,
Hello, my name is Jordan Plummer.
and we're here on the beautiful Thursday morning, November 15th, and we're going to speak about the element oxygen.
Oxygen has been with us since we were born, alive. I mean, you wouldn't be here without oxygen.
We just breathe, eat, sleep oxygen. It's within us. Well, hello there, fellow classmates. We are outside in the nature where the beauty of oxygen exists. We're here now, ready to interview Mr. Jordan Plummer and his friend, Element Oxygen.
Why, hello there, Mr. Oxygen. Nice to meet you, sir. Yes, great job, great job. Well, people, let's take a seat, Oxygen. Yes. Well, people, I'm here with my good pal, Oxygen. And let me just give you a little background about this guy over here. Well, without him, you wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be here, none of anything would be here without this guy. Because he supplies us with oxygen, and we need oxygen to breathe, alright? So, let me get back to this guy over here. So, Mr. Oxygen, do you know how many people's lives have you affected by just giving off the natural thing that you have? Like, you just have it. We need it, we ask you for it, and you give it to us. Can you tell us, like, how many people that you've affected by giving us oxygen? Wait, what was that? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you repeat that a little louder, sir?
Billions of people.
Billions of people. Wow. Billions of people. That means nobody in this earth would be here without you. That is crazy. Well, speaking about billions of people, let's get back to the billions of people that are watching our TV network. All right, Ms. Oxygen, I'll see you later. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go.
Thank you, Jordan Plummer. That was great of you for interviewing our friend Oxygen. That was far too kind. But fellow classmates, we'll be right back after a brief little commercial.
Today, students, we're going to learn about oxygen. Element number 8, atomic mass 16, and an ambitious young student in elementary school. It's time for recess. Let's observe as oxygen tries to make friends on the playground. Here's helium, all alone on the carousel. Not having much luck, is he? Perhaps oxygen can give him a hand. See that, students? Oxygen propels helium, much like a magnet. Looks as though helium has gone off to play somewhere else.
And we are back, classmates. And you just learned a little bit more about the element oxygen. We are going to take a quick snapshot over to Mr. Chris Gonzalez, and he's going to interview our little friend Bruce, our dog, who's going to tell us a little bit more about oxygen. See you guys later.
Well, hello there, fellow classmates. We're here with our fellow friend, Bruce. How you doing there, Bruce? Oh, you're such a cute puppy. As you see, Bruce is a dog, and a dog is a living organism. Therefore, Bruce uses oxygen to live. If it wasn't for oxygen, Bruce, you wouldn't be living. Am I correct? Yeah, he nodded yes. Bruce says he doesn't live without oxygen. Oh, that's a good buddy. You'll get a treat after this. Well, Bruce is my fellow good friend, and he cuddles with me at night. But he knows he can't live without oxygen. Therefore, I put on the fan so oxygen can circulate faster in the room, and he can breathe a little bit better. Well, Bruce, we're done with this interview. So now you can go off and play with your little toys. Goodbye, fellow classmates.
Thank you, Mr. Chris Gonzalez, for interviewing our friend Bruce, who taught us a little bit more about the element oxygen. I'm sorry, class, but we're going to take a quick, short commercial break, and we'll be right back to you with more oxygen.
Seems here that oxygen has made friends with iron. It's unfortunate, however, that they won't be able to play on that seesaw for long, since oxygen causes most metals to rust. I think someone should get the nurse. Oxygen has recovered quickly from his little bump and can now be seen playing with barium. But they should be careful playing in that rocket, since oxygen is often used as ignition in engines. Curiously enough, barium is also used in fireworks, which produce a brilliant green hue. Don't be sad, Oxygen.
Well, hello, my fellow Mavericks, class of 2014 and 2015. We get live off Oxygen. We had just gotten off a little short commercial, giving us information on Oxygen. And now we are on to go to Mrs. Plummer for a little short interview.
Well, hello classmates. We are here with Mrs. Plummer, and we are going to ask her a few questions about the element oxygen. So, Mrs. Plummer, oxygen is essential to everyone in this world for a special reason. Is there a special reason that's essential to you?
I enjoy living.
So does everyone else, but is there a specific something about oxygen that
Oxygen is essential to me because it's part of my everyday life. Without it, I wouldn't be here. Without it, you wouldn't be here. It's in the water that I drink. It's everything. Every breath we take, everything we do, without it, we wouldn't survive.
Well, thank you for that extra bit of knowledge, Mrs. Plummer. Thank you, Mrs. Plummer. And now, we're going to head back to the studio, where myself and Mr. Chris Gonzalez will wrap things up for today's segment.
And we're back at the studio live. So what did you think about today, Jordan?
Well, today, Krystopher, I learned that oxygen is probably the most important element in the whole periodic table. I mean, without oxygen, nothing or anybody would be here. I mean, it is that important, Chris.
I agree on that note, Jordan. Like, personally, as we speak right now, we're using oxygen to breathe. If not, we just choke and be like...
And so are the people. They're using oxygen too, watching us, because without that, they wouldn't be there watching us.
That's correct, Jordan. Well, that concludes us for the day about oxygen. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our video.
I hope you enjoyed it too.